not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
All right, so we this is episode 118. I actually know where we are from once.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm out here in these streets.
You actually know what number episode this is?
Yes,
119.
18,
Wow.
118.
118?
Yeah.
I don't listen.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I slurred it out, but episode 118, man, we had a solid week. There was a lot of this was actually a lot of known artists week, so this is pretty good. But we got some stuff, some stuff
decent
brewing.
shit.
Next week is gonna be a lot of like people's submissions that I've been catching up on and shit like that. But I
got two that I'm submitting that are like not high end artists.
Okay, fair. All right, well,
one of them is a female rapper.
Nice. I'm here for the females. I like when the ladies come out snapping. So we started off the week with a nice big fat red stamp. This was Big Problems 2 by Big Havi. Oh yes, this was.
Bro, my man's got the googly eyes on the cover.
God. Yo, dude, the cover's so B movie. And
did you see what I did when I shared it in the story?
So good. But yeah, this project was trash, bro. Like, yeah. I'm gonna have to just formally apologize to you, Dice Ronan, Dice D, for this project because it is awful,
dude.
Yo, that shit was fucking horrible.
Oh my god,
it's bad.
So much auto tune, like water. Auto tune.
How many times do we have to say it? It's an instrument.
Yeah,
it's a tool.
Yeah.
It's not something you're supposed to fucking hammer us to death with.
It's not salt and pepper. It's not.
Yeah.
No, you don't put that shit on everything.
That's why I try to say to people, like, you have to have some kind of intelligence on how to harmonize. Because if you truly suck at singing and you try to add autotune, it doesn't make you a fucking singer.
Dude, not only was it auto-tune, but it was like to death. Like, he sounded like he was underwater, bro. Like,
bro, yeah, it's literally like when kids get a hold of those little toy microphone things and they just walk around yelling into it.
No,
it's just like that.
He fucking literally put like a flanger on his voice with auto-tune on rapping.
Yo, you would have a harmonica.
I love my harmonica. I've been playing it a lot.
Why does he have a harmonica?
I play it so much. It's like my morning routine. So I wake up every day. I meditate for 30 minutes. I play piano for like an hour, and then I play harmonica for an hour.
I'd be willing to bet $10 that there is bongos within his eyesight.
Yo, he's like Willy Wonka with the little flute. As soon as something,
I'm telling you.
That's how I tell Little Man. I'm like, hey, Johnny. And he comes out of nowhere.
It just appears.
It sounds like ready for bed.
Stop! I'm trying to sleep.
I would love if he just drop kicked you right now.
Dude, I love
this thing. What are you doing?
I play like in the morning. It like brings me life because I play like quietly. It feels good. But anyways, back to this auto-tune madness. This thing is garbage too. And he had like a bunch of features that did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. Hey,
it was probably just his. It was probably just his boys like in the booth with him. And he's like, "Yo, hop in."
That you put OMG Peasy. It's that OMB Peasy dude was on there. Remember when that dude pissed us off? Like, was pissed at us? Like, it was like years ago. Like when we first started, he like cursed us out. But
he's not the one that looks like the Toy Story giraffe, is he?
No.
No, that's PNB Rock.
That's PNB Rock. He does look like a Toy Story giraffe, like fucking Jeffrey the Giraffe. But yeah, this project was garbage. So the project after that, I don't think I sold it short, but
yeah, I mean, not so far. we're trying to get rid of bottle.
Yes, good.
So
it's time. Gotta get the sip. You gotta move into sippy cups.
Mm-hmm. We did move to sippy cup, and then she put a hole in the sippy cup.
It's the dad corner. So I had these cups that I put him onto immediately after bottles. They're shaped like regular cups, and they have like a thing where it teaches them how to use normal cups. But it's like you can spin it around. Thing. He loved it because I would like have I bought a cup that looked like it for me, so he would be like, "Oh, I'm drinking
like a tumbler."
Daddy. Yeah.
Are you talking about the ones that
they're like non-spilled sip cups?
You could like put it by your mouth, but then it'll come out. But it's like
it only comes out if they emulate like they're drinking from a cup.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it's not like a juicy bottle or any of that.
It's got like a weird silicone topper thing.
Yeah. My daughter has. She has the same shit.
Yeah, them's gas. We had a couple of those. We lost the lid, so.
Yo, you ever open those things? You're like, what science is this? But
Yeah, facts. I was trying to clean them out's a trick too.
Like,
yeah, it's weird. You got to use like a little brush or something. But yeah,
gotta,
that's
like,
what
pop
I got
them
into.
open and
So
shit.
he's been good with it now. Now he just drinks. He's just house in cups. He's a grown man. He does his taxes and shit. But so so this next project I've been bumping a lot, and it's really good. This is 40 RTY, so 40. I don't know how to say it, but this is Nappy Roots.
Yo, this is
Nappy
classic shit.
Yo.
This is some southern slang too. I love it.
But this is veterans doing the new age, but staying southern, like not being different. Just like we can do this our own way.
that's what I like. I always liked about Roots is like they can kind of like pretty much do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And they seems like
They stay putting out classics.
yeah, but it seems like they almost like already have it calculated, like exactly how they about something, because whenever they do something different, it always sounds like they've been doing it for a very long.
Yeah, it's theirs. It's honestly theirs. Like hearing them do it, I couldn't be like, oh, they're trying to do this type of art. I'm just like, oh, Nappy Roots, new stuff. This is them. And I loved it. And it's so southern. I like how unapologetically southern it is. Like,
Bro, my man's literally said something about getting the new King Ranch instead of like a Ferrari or some shit.
Fire. There was a line
I was like,
that,
yes.
like off rip on the first song that blew my mind that I loved. It was because you know me, I like my grown man stuff. I like my woke vegan, all that shit. But if you're coming the opposite direction, I love that probably more. And he's just like, bro,
Wasn't he talking about barbecue or some shit?
Yeah, he's like, I ain't trying to hear about that vegetables and like fake meat. I'm trying to eat some fried food. And I'm like, yes, kill your health, sir. Talk nice to us. Be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? And I loved it. I love that type of shit. But it's unapologetically southern. And they're talking about what they know, and it's nothing like there's no bullshit. This is all like real stories. It's very specific. Some of it you won't understand if you're not from where they're from. Some of it you will, and I love it. This is my kind. This is grown man raps. This is adult raps, and I'm here for it. And they'll never die because they have that mentality where it's like, oh, we can just turn this new stuff into ours.
Can we talk about how consistent their sound is?
Consistent. They've never let me down.
Quality is always top notch.
What's scary is you don't get a lot of mentions of them when it comes to the South because it's always like, Bun
I
B's
think
group,
that's because they tap dance on that like woke shit. Like they're not like woke, like they're not like they're not like soci they're not like out there like that. But I think they just like it's too real. There's not enough gimmicks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like even UGK gets into like catchy songs, like they get radio songs and shit back in the day. So it's like that's why I think they don't get mentioned like that. Because they're always making like
it's weird because there's a gauge like when it comes to the Southern ones. There's so many dope Southern artists, but everybody only attaches to like the Southern artists who kind of broke the the New York wave that kind of changed the New York music. So like they're gonna go with Outkast and stuff like that, but you're never gonna hear about a Sci-Hi or you're never gonna hear about like Jay Electronica's from New York. If you listen to him, he's from New York. No one's gonna tell me he's like you wouldn't hear him and go, oh, he's from the South, but he is.
Well, and a lot of the problem with the Southern rappers is like even like the ones from Florida and shit, they just sound like they're from Atlanta.
Facts, but like no one gives Nappy Roots their shine, and they're like to me, Nappy Roots is straight up they're like little brother. Is little Wacko good?
She doesn't want to go to bed.
I feel that. I feel that pain. It's bedtime. It's 8:41. But
it's time for bed. She's been over at grandma's house and she's been up till like 9.
Oh, she's juiced. She knows. But
I feel like people didn't give me enough credit when it was. I think it was her birthday, right? And I said Young Skywalker.
No, I think I appreciated that one.
Credit for that shit, man.
I like that a lot.
I do appreciate that.
Funny story. So when my little man was born and I'm in the hospital with baby moms, and she's like, "Oh, she's like, "Oh, middle name." I'm thinking my dad's, and I'm like, Orlando, and she just wasn't having it. So there's that. Shut my dreams down, but I will.
Oh, you're Star Wars cutting out, bro.
Oh, am I? How about now? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, that was weird.
Right.
You
said
slowed down.
I was cutting out and then you froze. But all right, I'm back. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a Star Wars name in one of my future names.
If I ever have a son, his name is gonna be Luke Skywalker.
Bars.
Hell yeah.
Bars. I feel like this is the generation where that might they wouldn't even get it in school.
I don't care.
Good. It's for you. It's
not for them. It's for me.
Sonically. But so the next project was only for Dolphins. This was Action Bronson's new. I don't know what's his deal. He drops good, drops a bad project, drops a good project, drops a bad project, and this is his bad project because the last one was good.
I think he does the thing where he makes what he wants, and then he makes what he knows is gonna hit, and then he makes what he wants, and then he makes what he knows is gonna hit.
Yo, I feel like so I seen like in the comments and people were like, "What? Y'all know what you're talking about? This is Action Bronson all day."
Someone tried to say it was his best. Get the
and
fuck. Shut the.
I'm like, yo, he don't.
Not
even
why? Nah.
wants to rap. Like, yo, maybe if he never dropped another project and this was like his only shit, I'd be like, okay, that's his sound. But it's like we know that he could go off a lot more than this, and I hear it and I'm like, he doesn't sound like he wants to rap. Like he don't sound like
he's doing all that TV shit.
Yeah, he seems like he wrote this shit and he just went in the booth and he's like, all right, and he just did it and he's like, all right, cool. Like it wasn't a horrible project.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
That shit like
this project was like it felt dialed in. It felt like, he dialed in. He dialed it in. It was just like, all right.
Yeah, he really didn't.
Like he doesn't have to try anymore.
Yeah.
And that's upsetting because even the last project, it was because Alchemist produced it. So that's what kind of gave it that life that it needed because it's Uncle Al. Like he's not gonna let us down. But I feel like like Bronson's checked out, bro.
Even the beats, I was just like, all right, like he really just didn't.
I need him to be challenged. I need him to go with like a producer who's gonna wake him up. Like I want Bronson to give me a Static Selector project.
Yeah.
I want someone whose beats are gonna bring him life.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's upsetting because
that would money on his end. That would take money. That would take him to give a fuck. If he's not gonna jump on like some static beats, if he really wasn't trying to do it like that.
Yeah.
You jump on static beats when you got a fucking point to prove.
Yeah.
You don't just be like, I'm static beats. Like, nah, if you're not really trying to rap.
And that's upsetting because like it's like that's the thing with rappers. Like when they get rich, they lose a bit of that hunger sometimes unless they want to unless they're full on creatives. Then those dudes just get rowdy and they give you quality all the time.
Those are the things that always make me wonder, man. Like, I just don't get it. Like, when you have, like, these top tier, lyricists that have been going forever, like, you take Nas, for example. Like, a lot of Illmatic was DJ Premier.
Yeah.
And I don't understand
why he's never given us a full Premier album.
Why not have Premier do most of it? Why not? You can literally, because Nas, I don't care what anybody says, Nas didn't fall off lyrically.
Never.
So, and he will probably never fall off lyrically. That man's gonna die a fucking legend.
A beast.
But, and in my opinion, one of the greatest ever. But all you have to do, which a lot of people complained about, was his beat selection.
Yeah.
Get Primo. Primo is always and will always be relevant.
Yep.
In hip hop, so why not?
He has the Nas. If I like, let's really talk about it. Like, there's not a lot of rappers when you think of them, you're like they are New York, and Nas is one of them. He is New York. Nas essentially could have the Infinity Gauntlet of producers from New York. Like Nas can literally
any producer, just New York, any producer, would want to produce a record for Nas.
So if not,
any New York producer to be a part of a Nas album, he could make. This is what I don't get about artists. Like, you literally could be like, yo, I want to make this shit. Because if he really didn't care, he wouldn't fucking turn around and make an album. He just wouldn't do it at all. So he cares. So why not just be like, yo, I'm gonna hit up Primo, I'm gonna hit up so and so, I'll hit up Static,
I'll hit up Primo, Static, like he can hit up Pete Rock, like he can
hit up any.
He can hit up anybody. He can hit up Apollo. He could hit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many producers. He can hit up, like, have we ever heard Nas with like Ninth Wonder?
You need to go to bed.
And it's like, we need.
Bro,
that.
think about it like this. Nas puts out an album, right? 2 beats from Static, 2 beats from Pete Rock, 2 beats from DJ Premier. Let's see, what else? 2 beats from who else?
Alchemist.
Let's say, fuck it. Let's say Alchemist and let's say Apollo.
Yeah, you got a classic.
No, he can, because he's never fell off lyrically. He's never fell off lyrically. He could have another Illmatic.
I feel like he could if he honestly.
No,
Nas,
Do you think he's got another Illmatic in him?
I feel like Nas's pen
I think he
does.
The only thing holding Nas from another Illmatic is his beats, is his producer.
Yeah.
But that's listen. Some shit doesn't change. You know, people are capable of growth, but some things never change.
I mean, he did
and
give
Nas
us a
will
great
never
project
be able
last
to pick.
year. That last project was really fucking good.
Yeah,
No.
but I think somebody forced him into those beats and shit. You know what I mean?
You shouldn't have to. Yo, you gotta force Nas into like a primo beat. Like, yo, I would fucking.
Honestly,
I would do anything for a primo beat.
He can think of like a lot of the producers who were
You
on
wanna wear socks?
Illmatic are still doing their thing. Like, why?
Yep.
Like he had Large Professor on Life is Good. Work with Large, and that was the best song on there. Get Large out here, bro.
It's okay.
Get Large out here. Large. All you need is Large, Primo, Static, and you have yourself a golden. Like, you can't go wrong.
Those three alone, and you're good.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You don't need a feature, nothing. You can give us literally 10
But
songs.
I'm telling you, bro. He's never fell off lyrically, so it's not like he has to step it up.
Because
he don't have to step.
There isn't a Nas project out, and I put this on everything. There isn't a Nas project out where there isn't a song that absolutely blows your mind.
Yeah.
Even if it's bad projects, there's always something on it. Like, oh my god, like what the fuck?
Because he's always saying something. Like he's always lyrically, his cadence, everything. Just he's meant to do this. He's meant to do this.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just need a good producer. My legs are killing me right now.
Yeah,
Bruh, I'm about to have to go for an hour walk after this.
Yeah, I feel that.
Your boy's down to 315
Yes, let's go, Walko.
from 360 at the beginning of the year.
Let's go. Walko's
Nice.
out here.
I'm
Walko's out here.
saying.
I'm out here trying to get solid. I'm just trying.
I'm trying. Yeah,
I'm trying
that's
to fight
next.
again. Well, I'm probably gonna try to join a boxing gym soon. I'm trying to just fight people. But anyways.
Hey, listen.
Not your hands.
Not your hands.
Yo.
That's our spinoff. That's how we go viral on YouTube and stuff. Anybody that has a problem in our
We just
comments,
do
they
some
have to
street
meet
fights.
us. They have to meet us.
Yeah, come shoot the fair one. Let's
That's
go.
it. Not your hands. I'll bring gloves.
No,
Whatever
no
size.
guns, no jumping.
Whatever size your
Me,
hands
you,
are, we
in a
got
ring.
you.
That's it.
That's it. Not your hands.
I have it open so that I don't yell and wake you up, but you won't go to sleep.
So the next project was Eto Brigante by Eto. This is New York.
bath.
This is New York, like that underground New York, grimy, dirty, filthy.
No, mommy's taking a bath.
Yeah, this shit was dope.
You're gonna
like
sit with
his,
me, and then I'm gonna put you to
I
bed
like
when we
his,
finish.
Carlito's Way, all the Carlito's Way references, the cover.
Yeah,
Everything.
this is that ETO dude, right?
Yeah, Eto. Fire.
Bro, this shit is gas. But did you hear the way my man said robbery?
Oh, it's New York as hell. He said
No.
the bodega.
He said
way.
wobbery.
Bodega style, sir.
Wobbery. That's not bodega
style.
way.
Bodega style.
That's a fucking speech impediment.
Nah, you ain't
This shit
been
is
to-
gas,
you ain't
but that
been to New
totally
York
took me
bodega.
out of it. Because he says robbery multiple times throughout this project. And he
Don't
said
get-
wobbery
don't
every
Get
time.
wobbed. All right,
Don't get wobbed. Okay, Ella?
You don't get wobbed, son.
Don't get wobbed.
Walberto. But yo, this project slapped. It's absolutely slapped. The production slapped. The whole Carlito's Way thing slapped, and he's nice. Eto's nice. He's part of that whole like, New York.
I see your nose.
I was trying to place his voice the whole time I was listening to
He
it.
sounds like a calm West Side Gun.
Yeah,
Facts.
but you know who he else
Without
he
all the
reminds me of?
ad-libs.
He has like a very slight like a Be Real kind of tone to his voice too. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay, I can hear
Like
that.
a
little
Be
bit.
Real
Real.
West Side Gun.
Like, be real if he wasn't doing the high pitched shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear that too.
Yeah.
Dude, he's cold, man. He's got some dope, and I like that this project is like all him too. You know what I'm saying? Like he just is no like he's not trying to get people on.
Yo,
it.
is
just
he
rapping.
Spanish or black?
He's Spanish.
He's Spanish.
Okay,
Spanish
all right.
style. But yeah, Eto's nice, bro. I've seen him live a couple times. He's nice. Like he can rap. He pulls it off.
Does he put on a good show?
Puts on a great live show. He's fire. He was at that Rome Street show that I went to with Rome Streets and
Thanks.
what the hell's that dude's name who gave us a terrible interview?
38 Special?
Yeah, him and 38 Special.
Wow, the disrespect.
I forgot his name. It is what it is. But it was him, El Camino,
What?
Eto, Rome Streets, and 38 Special.
Yeah, that's you.
But yeah.
Can you see yourself?
So she's trying to get on camera.
She's definitely all about the attention.
Oh yeah, she's here for it. Look at her just Little tiny hand. So, the next project was Coffee and Kush Volume 2 by Problem.
Gas.
The first one was good.
First one was
good.
dope. Second one's dope.
Yeah, it's a good
This
time.
shit is definitely early morning, drinking a glass of coffee with a blunt.
Yeah.
It literally lives up to the name.
Yeah. It's a good time. I honestly...
It's okay. We call it the Walk of
I'm
Flop.
upset
So
how much
you're just
I like
keeping
that.
up the brand.
Facts. I'm upset how much I like that J-Rock and Jack Harlow track. I don't rock with Jack Harlow too much. He's just weird to me.
I really don't either, but
that song slides.
He can do some shit sometimes.
Yeah. You know what it is? Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow, like, he reminds me of the things about white people that you don't like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's definitely like a culture vulture for sure.
Like the corn fritter, culture vulture, the voice, the fucking
kid from the burbs that picked up some lingo.
Yes.
Yeah, and everybody eats it up. He's like, I could do this.
Yeah, he's like Hobo Johnson if he used Black Planet back in the day.
Yeah.
No disrespect. Hobo Johnson's fire.
Hobo Johnson's nice, but he's very white. And he's
But he's also got
white.
His own.
But I'm saying
he's
Jack Harlow is him if he was on Black Planet back in the day.
Yo, he's like,
facts.
like new school Logic without a black dad.
Oof, facts. So Logic.
Hey, Wu-Tang.
I like that Tyrese was on here. I don't necessarily love that song, but
Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang.
Dude, peep the dinosaur.
Can you say Wu-Tang?
The dinosaur drip.
Oh yeah, you already know.
What is she talking about?
She's talking about going to school tomorrow.
Nice. She's been doing digital school.
She got dinosaurs.
No, we have
Yeah,
we have like a private daycare.
Yeah, my little man's going too. He had homework all weekend, so we were working on
Yo,
that.
every child right now is obsessed with dinosaurs.
Good.
Well,
That's because they
this
didn't
one
have to deal with
loves
Jurassic
dinosaurs.
Park like we did. That was the first movie I ever seen in theaters. and it scared me.
Yo, my daughter is obsessed with that.
that is you.
Megan tells me, because we were looking for like on Disney dinosaurs. So I said, all right, let me see if they got Land Before Time or something. I was like, I think that's Disney. So I'm looking, and I'm like, they don't have it. So Megan's like, what are you putting on? I was like, I'm gonna put on Jurassic Park. It's on Netflix. She's like, she's not gonna like that. Me and her watched every single Jurassic Park.
That's awesome. Do you want to
watch?
watch Jurassic Park? Yeah. Okay.
She loves it. She likes dinosaurs even more now after that. Yo, the guy got eaten. She started laughing. I was like, that's my.
That's funny.
She must have been confused, like when the third one comes on and they're just not killing, they're just breaking dinosaur necks. That one was so weird.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, they were ruthless in that movie.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a good time though. It humbles you.
Hell yeah.
I didn't even like people hated the newer ones. I didn't hate them. They were just fun.
No. You want to watch something really good? Go on Netflix and watch the Jurassic Park animation.
Yeah. I just started watching it with my little man. It's good.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Mommy,
So,
is that you?
so the next project was this was Marlowe 2
Is that Jew? What?
by Marlowe. So Marlowe is the duo. It's Solemn Brigham and L'Orange Music doing his production. L'Orange is my favorite underground producer. He's like my favorite underground producer. Like period. He is absolutely insane.
We did this a long time ago.
Huh?
We reviewed this a while back.
We did the first one last year, and that was one of my albums of the year. But this one, I was asking
That shit was
everybody.
gas.
I was like, "Who wants to do it?" Because I didn't want to do it because I love the first
Yo,
one.
you know what that was one of the ones I reviewed, and I sent it to you, and then I don't think you got it, and then I think
yeah, because I didn't see it. That's why I kept asking. I didn't see
it because I actually wrote the review while taking a shit at work.
I don't know if you sent it to you. You might not have sent it, sir.
Well, no, it might have been when Facebook pages first started to shit out on us.
Maybe.
Which rip.
Yeah. It's different now. It's Facebook Business app or something.
I can't even log into it
It's
anymore.
like it's weird. It's like Facebook.
Oh, that was remember when I was trying to get the Pages app to work? That was the one that I was trying to post.
Yeah, this project slaps.
I'll talk.
For anyone that needs to understand like why L'Orange is one of my favorite, he flips old like 60s, 50s movies samples, and they're always money, and his bass lines are gas, and his rhythms everything. So
and then Brigham just spazzing
and Brigham
the whole
just
time.
raps. He's so breathy about it.
Raps.
Yeah.
What did he get out of 10?
This one got a 9 for me.
This shit was a 9. Yeah.
That's
easy.
What anyway.
Yeah.
So
this easily.
If it had had one diamond.
Yep. It would have been.
10.
And that first
Easy,
one had
easy.
had like 2 diamonds for me, but this one was still gas. Like
I still listen to that first album.
yeah, same. It's still.
I
slaps.
still listen to that shit. Yep.
Honestly, I listen to all of L'Orange's. Like he does some stuff with some other dudes, like this thing with this dude Jeremiah. He does a couple of things, but like all of his stuff, like the rapper could be trash, and you're like this slaps because his production is gas. But like the fact that Solemn is nice, this project slaps. Like it is just dope beats and raps back to back to back to back, and then even the skits are like a play on like. You know, samples and stuff that he samples from these movies, and it just gets you ready for what's next. And
But
just
it
never
sets
ends.
such a mood.
Yeah, it just never ends, and it's just like Jesus. And what I liked about this one is he delved into he had one feature on it. He had Afro on it, and I wasn't mad at it, even though Afro is word salad king. I wasn't mad
Absolutely.
At it. Yeah, Afro doesn't say nothing, and I'm not mad at it. Have a good time. He just rhymes
sometimes that's acceptable. I will call that. So there's a difference between like word salad rappers and like exhibitionist rappers.
Yeah.
Where they're just like rhyming words, you know what I mean? There's times when like they literally say nothing, and then there's other times when they're like flexing the rhyme skill.
Yeah.
And I you can kind of piece together which is which sometimes.
Yeah. Afro's not like doing like mathematical, lyrical, spiritual. But he is saying he's just saying
it's like
a bunch
syllable
of cool
flipping
words.
and shit.
He's like making everything sound fun. I'm not mad at
Yeah.
it. But this project
You can get a pass for it for like a feature. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Walk or flop.
Yeah. Walk or flop all day. But yeah, this
It
project
runs in the family.
slapped. I enjoyed the hell out of this project. Like it's dope. I still bump it. Like,
It's okay.
It's fun. It's a fun time. And I like Solemn's voice. He sounds so like intense.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just breathing. He's just
Bro, he sounds
raps.
like he's about to give a TED talk at any time.
Yeah. And he's always singing, and I'm here for it, and it comes out of nowhere. So this next project was Undrafted by Amber Cimone. This was a pumpkin because like she can rap, and the beats were cool, but like it never went bad, but it never got like dope.
Mind blowing. Nothing.
Yeah, it was just like, all right, this is
Nothing
cool.
like that.
Yeah.
I didn't sit through this and go, oh, I've never heard this before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like she was rapping, but she wasn't snapping, and the beats were dope. But they
So that I was like,
is she established or?
no. This was sent to us.
So this was a request.
Yeah.
So I think
Okay.
that's a lot better though.
Huh?
Because she has a lot of it potential.
Yeah, she has great sound, and she has dope cadence, and delivery's dope, and she can rap, but it feels
It's
like,
missing
you
something.
can tell when something feels too easy. Like she put this 3-piece together in her sleep.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Is this a first release from her or something?
I don't think so, but I feel like this was just a setup for something.
I love you. Good night.
Yeah. When it comes down to like, I mean, I wouldn't. Let me put it like this. I wouldn't be mad if she has some like a project and this is just like a couple of tracks on it. I'd be like, all right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's kind of what I was getting at.
Yeah.
If she puts it, but I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah. For this, it's not like I wasn't like I would listen to whatever she puts out next, but it didn't make me want anything. But I wouldn't be shocked if she gave us a banger. Like if she came out snapping on something, I wouldn't be shocked because I'm like, it's there.
Who knows? Maybe she hears this and we get our first female diss track.
Never.
I was kind of hoping what's her face would diss us, but she never did.
We had one girl that we gave a bad review. She had green hair, and then she like she went on live and like said something. But she was
assault a female.
Huh?
I don't want to verbally assault a female.
I wouldn't. If a girl diss tracked us, I would. I would literally do a whole like compliment track at her.
No, we would have to do like an R&B
I would
style
do a
diss
whole
track.
compliment track, and it would be so
Just R&B
respectful.
style.
It'll be so like well.
You just try to woo her.
I would just want to work with her. Then I'd be like, all right. If she actually did some damage, and I was like, oh, okay.
Facts.
I don't think we've had anybody who's like
Listen,
really.
I don't
No
want
one's
to
ever cooked us. Let's keep it.
Nah, there was that one dude. Who kind of came a little bit.
He came a little bit, but he didn't cook us. No one's ever cooked
Nah,
us.
he didn't cook us.
Us, and I was gonna diss him back, and then I was like, you're not worth it.
Some people just are. Yeah, like I'm waiting for us to get killed, and no one's killed us yet. This is
We gotta just drop a
PSA.
red stamp
I'm
for
gonna put
Napoleon.
this clip as
Nobody
like a
believes
preview
it.
in our story. Come at us.
Nobody believes in themselves enough to do it.
If somebody disses us hard enough, I will get on a track.
Oh,
I'll tell you like this, listen.
no
I'll tell you
ghostwriting
like
for him either.
Yo, the problem is that a lot of dudes they don't believe in themselves lyrically enough. So what they do is, as soon as you like smoke them, they just want to fight. They don't want to rap.
But who's trying to?
immediately
Then Not Your Hands comes in. Who's trying to fight?
Who's trying to fight any of us? We're all fucking gorillas.
245, 6'3". Who wants it?
Bro, I'm 350. I'm 315, 6'4". Let's go.
Yo, put on the gun on the table, bro. Not your bams. What's up?
Yo, facts. Facts.
This is not your hammers.
Yo, facts.
Not your
right?
hammers.
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 It's Thanksgiving season, all right? Not your yams. But yo, so, but yeah, like, dude, anybody, like, cook us, bro. Bring the fucking noise. Like, we here.
Hey, we all funny
and
too.
if it's
so
dope enough, you'll get the privilege of maybe a me, Dice, and Lou, or maybe even Walko track. Lou will sing on y'all asses. Me and Dice will fucking cook the shit out of y'all. Like, you get cooked out here.
Lou on the hook.
Yo, Lou would say, he would sing some disrespectful shit. Cause Lou can rap too, man. Lou's nice.
Yep.
But yeah, like come at us, like, bro, come at us. Nobody came at us when we didn't even have like like when it was just me, like when I was just the rapper, and like nobody came at us. So it's like
now we're armed to the teeth.
Yeah. Now we got killers. But so the next project, speaking of killers, is,
I'm barely a comedian. Come on, come on, diss me.
Yeah,
diss
facts. Talk nice. Well, no, we remember having the last time somebody dissed you, but
Yeah, well.
R.I.P. But so the next project was Chikara by Napoleon the Legend.
Listen, I'm done with this man.
Me too. Right now you get it. Now you get it.
We need to drop a red stamp on him just so he disses us.
Listen, yo,
keep the review what it is, but throw it a red stamp.
I would have to, if Napoleon started dissing us, I have to go in the hyperbolic time chamber. I'm gonna come out Super Saiyan 5.
Oh yeah, I would post on the Instagram like we're down for like maintenance for like a month. Just
and then come out like fucking like Putin with a nuke.
Yeah, I would only come at him on the ether beat. That's it. And I would take every shot possible.
Like
you'd have to. Yeah. Short jokes, all that.
Yeah, I would take every cheap shot humanly possible, and it would be so shameful, and I would hate myself for it, but it's what I would have to do.
Rapbattles.com, start taking bars.
Facts.
Facts.
Yo, I watched the whole battle rap card today. I had a
He's
good time,
on Smack DVD. He's trying to steal bars. They're like, I heard this. This is Arsenal. What are you talking about?
And then I would have to fact check everything I wrote, just so he doesn't flip it on me on some woke miracle spiritual shit.
Yo, let me tell you, but on some real shit, man, like
Cass.
he doesn't drop anything.
He doesn't miss even in the heat of battle. He doesn't miss.
No, like, and that's what I mean. He just keeps dropping music.
Yeah,
and I'm like, listen,
quality.
He's a machine, bro.
Quality,
sir.
I'm convinced he's a robot.
Stop giving out these green checks. I'm done with them.
Yo, you know
we are limited on supply.
So, I'm doing one for him every week until his news project, which is 2 weeks from now, and it's literally been the last this month and last month. It's just been green checks for him.
Yo, I feel like he just knows what to expect now.
I feel like he needs to just put our logo on one of his banners. He just
sends in the project and he's like this. He's like, this is gonna go well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yo, we should just drop a fucking yellow stamp on him just to make him
the next project, even if it's good, I'm just gonna red stamp it.
I'd be going on his Facebook and shit, just being like
review, but we're gonna red stamp it.
I keep going on his Facebook whenever he shares shit from us or something, and I'm just like, stop.
Yeah. It's
stop
upsetting.
it.
It's super upsetting.
And the description, the fucking review should just be humble yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stop.
He honestly. Every time we drop a review or every time I see a review of his, I go through days of just being upset with myself. Because I'm just I'm here sitting on projects and taking my time to release stuff. And every time I'm like, oh man, I finished a song for my project. He puts out an album.
The question is, this is the question I ask myself. Because sometimes I'm like, how did it take me 2 years to do an album, but this motherfucker
dropped 20. Dropped 20 in the last 2 years. He dropped 20.
Ridiculous.
He dropped 20.
So I ask myself, I say, is it because I'm just thinking too much, or is it just because I'm just not as good as him?
I swear he's doing ayahuasca and writing albums.
What am I doing wrong? What is going on here?
I think I'm just gonna start dropping music. I don't even care what it sounds like anymore. I'm just gonna be like, fuck it. fuck it, just hit the button.
Imagine he's
shit.
just like he's like a robot, and he just records
I'm
raps
telling
and
you.
has the best engineer. Like there's an
He-
algorithm
he-
to fit him to perfect beats, and it's just
I'm
matching things up. It's like a whole system. That's what it is.
I'm convinced that he is
Yeah.
a time traveling android. And he's been sent back from the future, and
Yeah.
he's just releasing woke projects.
He went to the future and found the best rapper there was, and then took
And just
all
stole
their
all this
songs.
shit.
So now they can't
He went-
come out.
It's like that Beatles
All
movie.
Nas's music that Nas was gonna release,
Facts.
and he's putting it out now.
No, it's like that
And Nas
Beatles
can't put
movie,
it
bro.
out.
Yo,
He's from an alternate universe. These are all Nas projects, and Nas just never did them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
And so he's releasing them.
Yep.
yo, I hope he sees this because I actually told my girl, I said, yo, and I sent her a link to one of his projects, and I said, this dude might just be better than Nas.
Yeah, he's my Nas. He's my.
He's
He's what I
our
wanted Nas to be.
generation's Nas.
He is
Hands
literally
down.
he is literally better than Nas. The only thing that Nas has over him is Illmatic. Nas has Ether, and Nas has that song Rewind. That's it. There's no.
But the fact that
everything
Napoleon
else
has
he's done.
so many high quality projects, I think, like, kind of supersedes that.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like he
Well,
doesn't.
she said
and that's
She goes, nah,
Yo, he
not
is,
Nas. You can't say that. And I said, no. I said, she goes, how do you say he's better than Nas? I said, yo, you're just using fame. I said, at the end of the day, I said, think about it. If him and Nas were out at the same time,
He would have
yeah.
blown Nas out of the water probably.
he would have been considered one of the greatest
Yeah.
ever because
The only thing
he would have
needs-
had
he's
he would
never
have gotten the
given me,
respect he deserves.
Yeah.
And these labels would have looked at him as a fucking gold mine
Yeah.
because yo, Nas dropped how many albums?
Oh, so many, and there's a lot of duds.
Yeah.
It's scary.
But
Honestly, the
how-
only thing that I wish Napoleon, if
Right.
Napoleon gave us a one mic, gave us a rewind, and gave us like an ether, then I would really be like,
I'm-
all right, let's go. But
I'm
everything
waiting
else is
for him.
Go head to head with
I'm
him.
waiting for him to do a Nas like tribute album. The way he did Guru, the way he did Tupac, he could do it.
That would be scary.
He could do it.
That'd be scary.
He could do it.
Oh, but that's the thing. We ain't gonna get an ether because nobody's gonna come at him.
No, no,
Who's gonna diss him?
no.
Who's gonna do it?
Johnny, diss him.
No.
Get
Do
the
it.
ether out
Do
that
it.
we need.
I don't support light skin on light skin crime. I'm not that nice. I would get smoked, and I would be pissed 'cause
Absolutely
he
you
would smoke
would.
me. He would smoke me with everything I love. Like he would teach me a lesson. He would bar me to death. Like I would hate
Yep.
it. His delivery.
He would give
I
you a
would hate
TED
it.
talk with
yeah,
bars.
I'd hate it. I'd retire. I'd be like, I'm a producer now. That's what it is.
I woke up into like the Wu-Tang Sanctuary and I just handed my card. Like, they're like, what
I can't do it
happened? I'm
anymore,
like, I don't
guys.
want to talk
Yep.
about it. I don't
Yep.
want to talk
I don't
about
wanna talk
it.
about it.
I would
yeah.
make a jersey with my name on it to hang it up somewhere. Burn it. Yeah, it's a wrap. But yeah,
I
listen
would
to this
just
project.
I would just make it I would make a Facebook post saying about how I'm just commenting from Dice's page, but he
yeah, seriously.
He passed
and,
away.
oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. He's dead.
And then it'll be like any proceeds goes to this link, and it'll be Napoleon's Bandcamp. Yeah, like what do you do? Napoleon, I hope you listen to this.
All funeral services provided by Napoleon.
All right.
I think
If I find out I'm diagnosed with something and I'm dying, I'm coming for you, Napoleon.
Yo,
You can't make fun of a dying man.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Not Your Man's might be some of his biggest supporters. honestly.
Of all
We've been joking about it for years, but we're high key his street team.
I catch myself
Oh, yeah.
like when people are like, yo, I want some old school hip hop. I'm like, listen, Napoleon, and then I'm like, fuck. I'm like mad at myself for promoting him like
it's a free promo.
yeah,
God damn
by,
it.
like unconsciously just promoting him, and I'm like, shit. I'm like, I just gave this guy where's my check, Napoleon, sir?
Yo, facts. He needs
I
to
can't
take us
even
on
be
tour
mad.
with
He
him.
sent me that Dragon Ball shit early. I can't even be mad. Thank you, sir. And I'm not gonna talk about it, but I did review it, and I was like, fuck this guy. But anyway,
Another one.
Did he use a lot of Dragon Ball Z shit though?
he did a whole Dragon Ball Z project, and it's
I'm not
sampling-
surprised since
it's
he's done.
sampling Dragon Ball Z shit, and bro, it's coming out.
Bro.
I quit.
it's
I
coming out
quit.
soon.
I quit.
Dragon
I
Ball
quit.
Z
I'm done with Night Your Mans. I quit.
bro.
He
That was
taught-
my
he
couldn't
did the
even give
Fist
that
of the
to-
North Star, which is my childhood, and then
selfish. I couldn't even give him a red stamp to be selfish because
No.
now he's using Dragon Ball Z. He's targeting my heartstrings, bro.
and
This
it's
ain't
called
right.
Dragon Ball G. I'm not even mad at it, bro.
We
Hey,
just spent a
he's got-
solid 20
He's
minutes
got
talking about
clips,
Napoleon.
and it's like Super Saiyan G, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, this is great. I'm like, I hate it. Anyways, Friday releases. We got
I'm
Savage Mode 2 by 21 Savage and Metro Boomin. I want to talk about something. Metro Boomin. I love the first Savage mode because it was just fun. It was ignorant, and I thought 21 was hilarious. Metro Boomin, you did not deserve what 21 did to your beats. You have clearly leveled up in your production, clearly leveled up in your quality, and literally blessed this man with 15 cold, well, not 15 because there's a lot of Morgan Freeman on here. You blessed this man with a lot of dope beats. The whole project, every beat is cold.
Was that actually Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, it was Morgan Freeman. Now, what's upsetting is 21 kind of fell back. His album, that last album, was good. And then you give
That's because he had J. Cole ghostwriting for him.
Yeah, seriously. And then you give us this? You give us this garbage? He's rapping about nothing, bro. It's so corny, bro. It's so weak, and I'll kill a nigga. And it's like, no, you won't. You're British, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You're supposed to be in bed.
So I'm just, like, upset that he gave us nothing. And he didn't give us, like, it's as if when he got caught for that whole British thing, remember they were saying it's a conspiracy to try to, because a black man's making money. It might as well be real, because he went right back to that ignorant shit. He stopped being woke. Like, he's just like, oh, let's be ignorant again. And it's super upsetting, because, like, Metro Boomin snapped on this. His production,
I think he just ran out of shit to rap about.
Had to have. And I loved everything about this. Like, the cover, I'm like, yes, everything. I was hyped. And then I'm just like, what is going on here, bro? And then you got the Drake with that corny song, and then, oh my God, Drake gets blocked by SZA because he mentioned they dated in 2008. Who cares? The song was garbage. I don't want that in the media. Get that out of here.
Who cares? Yeah.
But like, no one else. I
bet money Drake paid money to have that become a rumor to try
to. You know what we need? Album. You know what we need? We need dudes hip hop artists to stop acting like little bitches.
Yeah.
And if they're gonna be in the headline, stop doing some fucking corn critter shit. Yeah. If you're gonna be in the headlines, then be fucking beefing.
Yeah.
Be lyrically beefing and trying to come for each other's jugulars.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. I want to see hip hop. I want to see motherfuckers coming at each other. Fuck all this stupid shit, bro.
Yeah. It was just corny, bro. This project was corny, and like, what sucks is like, I don't know. Like, once a dude hits a certain level of fame and riches, I don't want to hear you rapping about killing people. Let's keep it up.
Yeah.
Unless you're having a good time with it, it's clever and it's fun, and the punchlines are dope. I don't care. You know. But it is what it is. Like, so let's skip that project. This next project.
I feel like it didn't happen.
Yeah. And people were arguing with me in the comments, like, oh, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, please tell me that you liked his raps. Please tell me. And then we got that one kid, Crash. He's such a, like, I see this kid online. He's just like, it's his job to have to like everything in the mainstream. And it's like, bro, that's not going to make you pop. You're not going to get famous because you love new age stuff. It's not going to happen. Yeah,
that's not how that works.
That's not how it happens.
You just spend all your time fanboy.
And I get it. He's one of those sonically people. And it's like, okay, whatever. Like, you want to say we fell off on our views, good. Because you only comment on when we don't like something you like. But that lets us lose your shit. But it's like, come on, bro. Like, let's get real. Like, get real. Get real. The production was gas, and the raps weren't. That's not a full project. That's bad as far as I'm concerned.
21 Savage ass, you should just say it.
Huh?
I have never been a big 21 Savage.
I like the first Savage mode because
he's trying to look every mainstream artist balloon knot right now.
Yeah, for what?
Possibly put him on. Listen, sucking dick all day isn't gonna get you famous. It's just
it's just gonna get more dick in your mouth.
And it's just like, and it's also, to me, I hate those kind of tryhards because they're over here just blowing the new age, but like because Crash makes decent music. Like, I like his music.
I mean, that shit worked for Academics and fucking what's his face?
Yeah, but Academics. Like,
what's his name?
Academics doesn't make music until he made that whack stuff. But I'm saying this kid Crash makes good music. But like, he's blowing all these artists. But like, he's part of like a demographic of dope artists. So it's like if you're gonna lick someone's ass, lick your peers' asses, bro. Go toss your.
Yeah, we don't want that either though, because sometimes you get some black people.
But what I mean is just listen to them. Like, come out with them, network with them, because all they see is you blowing all these people, and then you all of a sudden have the nerve to promote your music. Like, who the fuck's gonna care about you?
Yo, but that's what cornballs do. They'll sit and do that shit. They try to stay relevant by just talking too much.
My man's is a gold medalist in the cornball Olympics.
Yeah, and then it's come on, like, listen to more underground stuff too. Like, you don't have to, if you're gonna be a fan of the culture, don't just be a fan of the mainstream because you want to get paid. Like, that's an obvious way to, like, you want to get paid. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like love the music. Especially, it upsets me because he makes good music. So it's like, it's a waste because who's gonna want to listen to that shit? Because you're only
Nobody,
fan
'cause
base
they're
when
all
you're
gonna
an
think you're
upcoming
fake.
artist. If you're a young upcoming artist and you don't know how to market, your fan base is other artists. No one wants to see you out here blowing people that you can't touch. You feel me?
Nobody.
Like, why would I want to listen to your music after you just sucked off Travis Scott for 30 billion days and you're in my same town and you never want to make music with me or talk nice to me? Like, get the fuck out of here then. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's corny. But either way, it's just corny stuff. Don't do that try hard shit. Like, that's just corny.
Networking lessons from Not You Mans.
Yeah, for real. You know,
Word.
and then we network because we shit on people.
Not you fans.
Facts. Oh, that's that. Don't worry. We can't leak that. We gonna have to bleep that out. I got some
Wow.
projects. So the last project we did a week, I fucking love. This was My Life 400 by YG. This is some you know, some of that. You know, I'm like in here like, oh shit. YG's nice. YG can rap. And he got a bunch of fun features on here. You had that fucking Blood song, Blood Walk with Lil Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that song
Well, I feel
slaps.
like wasn't that out a while ago?
Nah, Lil
I
Wayne
tripping?
just does. Lil Wayne just does songs with blood in it, and it's just like, all right, you know.
I don't know. I felt like I heard that before,
Maybe.
but I guess I was just
I
tripping.
never heard it.
Feature from Lil Wayne. Just make a song about being a blood.
That's it,
And
and it
it.
slaps.
It's
And
it.
Lil
He's there.
Wayne
He's there.
always shines on blood songs where he features. It's always gas.
I feel like he has to. He's got to sober up
Has to.
beforehand.
And then you got the Chris Brown Tyga song, fire. You got the little TJ and that TX2, fire. I'm like, yo, this is good. Like everyone did good, and then it only lost. Like the ending of the project was weak to me when it went to that "Fuck the Police" song, because he had these little skits of like a little kid like, why are they putting a gun on me, daddy, and like this stuff. So I thought "Fuck the Police" was gonna be like this banger, and it was such a corny song because it was literally "Fuck Donald Trump" at a different speed, and like just it was corny. And then you had the last song, Laugh Now, Cry Later, and I'm like, oh, you had such a strong project. You should have just ended on that last skit, and that's it. Like, Fuck the Police should have just been a single. Don't put that on an album. But like, I get the marketing and all that business shit.
He put that shit on TikTok.
Yeah. But this project was gas, bro. Like, this project was good. Like, YG's still nice. He's still probably wearing them crazy fucking Vampire Hunter shoes. And he's out here, bro. he could rap, bro. And it's fun. Like, this shit is like West Coast funk with other types of, you know what I'm saying? It's a good mix. And it's got like the trap feel. It's fun. And he's just aggressively rapping about just gangster shit that you know LA gangsters do. And it's like, yo, they're still crazy in LA. But I love it. I fucking love it.
LA's wild as fuck right now.
Wow.
There's homeless people everywhere.
Oh yeah, I mean it's warm. That was a terrible thing to say, but it's facts. But
It's
terrible. I'm gonna go to LA and be homeless, my guy.
Shit, you don't want homeless people. Move to a cold city.
Yo, facts. I bet you fucking Alaska don't got no homeless people, but unless you just stuck. Imagine, you die.
I feel like being homeless in Alaska is like truly seasonal.
You think if you're homeless in Alaska, are you allowed to build an igloo?
Nah.
I think that's like the
Because
South
Who wants
Pole or
property?
some
Like,
shit,
how do you
bro.
even track that? Like, nah, this big ass white field of snow is mine.
Did they build igloos in Alaska?
Yeah.
It's a polar bear tax, bro.
I thought that was like Atlanta. Like I thought that was
Atlanta?
like the North Pole. Yeah. Atlanta, yeah, in ATL,
In
yeah, they
ATL?
built. They built igloos in right downtown.
And fried chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken and grits.
Yeah, it's just a dude with a grill.
It's just Waffle House is an igloo. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what goes on. I just know they got like no cancer out there. But anyways, this this project slap, man. YG's the truth. And that's all we got though, man. That's all the fun shit we got, man. That's it. This week we got a bunch of stuff coming in. I'm on staycation this week, so I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be lazy as fuck. But I'm gonna do a bunch of
Nice.
reviews probably tomorrow just to knock them out. And that's it, man. That's all I got, man.
That's it.
That's it. All right, fellas. I'm gonna go put my little man to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk.
There you go. Get your calorie count on.